We're up to magazine 23, part kit 90 of the Eaglemoss HeroCollector Fanhome Enterprise D build. Looks like we've just got a panel, probably some of the parts from the last episode to put all together. Yeah, nice enough, easy enough to do. Let's start it. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Star Trek Next Generation build, the Enterprise D from Eaglemoss HeroCollector, sold by Fanhome. This time, magazine 23, it's part kit number 90. Now we've got some lifeboats, some screws, a side of, and a thruster. Okay, that's nice. And the side to the saucer, we've got some light blocking, black parts, and we have one of the panels. So it looked like we're going to be doing more underside and filling off, straighten off where we actually were last time. So that's where we were last time. We did the cage. Okay, we're actually starting with the cage, but I need to put these in packs. These in a Tupperware dish, and get screws ready, get these cut out, ready to put, because I think that's the panel is there. Yeah, so it's just ending off this part over here. So, ooh, spoilers. So 2 seconds, I'll get everything ready and prepared, and we start with this. So off we go, we're all ready. So it says to connect this panel here. I know what this is, but I've actually just noticed here on this panel we had last time is it curves down a bit. I don't think a model does. I didn't realise it did. It's this part here where all this is more flatter where the pylons are, but it's just, yeah, nicely. Don't just notice that. So turn this around the other way around. Just be careful you don't damage the phaser emitter on the back. I've got a notch there, and it's not showing me a notch, so I'm guessing it's that way around. Okay, so what it does, I'm guessing, is when this is, if you want this out displayed and you want it without, not on the stand, that will close, so you don't get, yeah, you won't get to see the hole in the bottom. So hopefully there'll be a cap as well to go over that, I suppose, but I don't know. Yeah, this will be secured in the next step. Okay, so next step then, is it definitely still that way with the, because I'm just not sure about why there's a notch there. It's not beveled, so we're going to do it the same as it said. I don't know. Would having a notch upwards matter? We're probably going to find that out in a second, aren't we? Right, so I want these two pieces. Oh, I've got a lifeboat there. Let's keep that to one side. I've got a panel there, panel there, panel there. So, if that goes, are these both the same? Yeah, 90 Gs. And it goes that way. One goes over there, and one goes over there. Well, that still doesn't hold in place, but there's nothing really that. I'm going to test this. I'm going to turn that one round again, so that notch is there. It's a bit strange. I think I know why that notch is there now. Just going to try this anyway. I think the notch is there because when it's this way around, oh no, I was going to say you could get your finger on it and you pull it across, but no, it doesn't really make sense. So I'm going to keep it as it is, the flat part at the top. That bit there, that bit there. Put some screws in, which are the FM screws, so 6 of those. There's a lot of FM screws going in here, by the way. So there's 6 FM screws in there, and then we'll get the secondary hull and get this thing. Yeah, there's an AM screw at the back. FM, 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 FM. Obviously, I'm going to put these in now. You don't need to see me putting screws in, and I will get the secondary hull, and we'll put those in together. There we go. So that part just slides. I'm not sure you could slide it easier from, because this is going to be outside anyway. You might be able to, but you're going to have to just flick it back, the whole secondary hull. It's a bit strange. So, with the last one being tying up all of these, that's the one that I did that I thought would be fine, and let's see if it is. All things are way away from any pegs. So we have 1, 2, 3, we have BM screws in the middle. We have an AM screw at the back, FM all around the edge, so 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one at the back just there. So why is that one there and that one's not? So I'm just going to double check everything is not nipped, pinched, whatever by anything. There's even that one at the back there, which is the AM screw. Make sure this is in place and settled nicely. I think we're doing well. So we have a lot of faffing to do here. So we have, like I said, 4 FM screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 FM screws. An FM screw. Oh, good Lord. 4 FM screws there? Why are they on? They're not even doing anything. Oh, they're onto there. Right, so there's more securing there because that is where the stand is going to go. FM, BM, BM, BM. So there's nothing going in these just yet. That's probably where the panel's going to attach to. And then right at the back, the AM screw. So I've got a lot of putting on here. I'm still not entirely happy with this, but at least with this being on at the moment, I can do something with it. It's just the weirdness, you can see that through it. If we knew there was a sticker coming that went inside there, fine, but that... The navigational deflector is so wrong. It's absolutely massively wrong. It looks like it's on, but I can see everything else through it. It shouldn't be opaque. Oh, blum. Not even anything like the production model, but we will look at that and we will paint. We'll paint that orange. I want it glowing blue where the lights are on, but I want it orange or copper. I think it's copper. So I got confused because everything else is orange on here and here. So this does need to come off eventually on a future mod. Right, screws time. Wish me luck. Now I've just found I have a massive problem with this. So I put the AM screw in the back, fine. FM's all line up nicely on there. I haven't put them in yet, so let's put them over there. The BM screws, 1, 2, 3, and this, watch. Here it is. The BM screw goes there, but the peg is there. Right, look, the other one's in, and this one's, the peg is literally on the wrong, miles out. I'll put it side by side. Actually, can I show you side by side? A little bit out, there you go. Lines up there, miles out of the way. It's definitely this one that's bent. So I'm going to have to bend this back into place. Luckily it's metal. It might go as a... Yeah, it's going. Actually, they were screwed in place, weren't they? Oh, okay, so that's just not gone in right. Okay, so that's... Right, okay, so that's... I thought it was a bigger problem than that, but it's not. It's just where I put it in originally then. Cool. So that's just come back and bit us. So that's back in position fine now. Okay, back to screwing. Now I think all the screws are in. I'm just going to double check with the diagram on here. 4 on the back here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It doesn't look like it's on right, but it is. 5 on the front here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The AM screw at the back, the FM screw there, which I almost missed out on. 4 FM screws around the centre part, that's holding this in place. This will be more structural for when it's on the stand, so this is very important. And 4 BM screws that go around the support pegs that we put in originally, that's why it wasn't straight. So, anything else? That is it. That is the secondary hull shaped. Now all we need to do is put some panels on here, parts on the back, and then this is done. This is actually, surprisingly, this is a lot lighter than I thought. So yeah, it's getting together, it's going well. I'm happy the way this is going. So let's have a look. Let's get rid of the towel. We've done this part anyway. Yeah, I need mods, but I need ideas. So that slides forward, doesn't slide back. Okay, cool. So we have another panel to make now. So let's get this away, get the towel away. Right, easy peasy. So that way around, I need some lifeboats. How much do we need? 9? That's 9. Ta-da! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually do need 10, but here's one. Right, so everything, that's the outer part. So if you're doing this, you model yourself, the red part goes downwards, so it will face that way, because this is going to be pointing out. Like I said before, I am doing the mods for the lifeboats, so I have got rub-on transfers to put on them. So it doesn't matter to me, but for my own sanity and my own sake, I am going to do this as it's supposed to be. Granted, my original idea was just build the bloody thing and it will be fine. I've got one short. How have I got one short? That's a bit silly. I get 5, 9, there's 10 then. There's 11 on it? Yeah, because there's 6 on the front and 1 there. Right, okay. We have plenty of these, absolutely stacks of these. So we take the panel there, so we did those. Take this panel here, the notch out on that side, lay it on top. I'm going to put this one, which is another side panel with the RCS thruster, which goes left there. I need 2 IM screws. Screwdriver's doing quite well today. So these go into the metal part. Again, can't drill this in enough. Don't put them straight in, otherwise you will probably heat up with friction and rip out the threads you've just made. So let it cool down a little bit. AM screws. I've used tons of BM screws today. Ah, no. Come on. Here we go. 2 AMs. A for because they're drilling into metal. A because they're small. Or at least it's just that number. So that's getting tight. I'm going to go around just to keep heat down. Just trust me, experience does help. We've been doing this for long enough. We don't really need to cock up more than what the model already is. And I need to put some pressure on these anyway to put the lifeboat rub-ons on. Is that one? Uh-oh. I think we've got a problem there. A problem there as well. I think that screw has just broke. Yeah, there's a massive problem now. Okay, the screw head's just snapped. So one I recommend is just cry like a baby. Now I need to either try and get that screw head out, well, screw out, and put a new one in, or potentially glue. Right, okay, problem number 1. Well, problem number 12 on this, I think, but yeah. Now the only way I can think of doing this is by drilling out the screw in there. I don't have any reversible bits, but I don't have anything that small either. It's almost flush to there, and I can't grip hold of whatever is just, there's something just sticking up there, and I can't grip that to try and take that out. So I'm going to have to attempt to drill this out, or at least drill this enough to get something on here. It's not going to be easy, by the way, but I have done this before, and I think glue was the best option before. So yeah, so all I'm going to do is just try and drill out the screw, and the problem is a bit this small will never sit straight. So yeah, wish me luck. Now with a fair few tools and bits, it's almost ready. It's not pretty, I understand, but the other side is completely undamaged, and that's the part you see. So what I've had to do is drill out the smallest little bit of drill bit, and I've, yeah, I put that one in to start with. This is absolutely tiny compared to the hole, and this one, yeah, we kind of put too much pressure on, but we've managed to get the screw out. There's enough hole in there to I've actually threaded one of the screws we're going to be using into it, but I will be using 2 brand new ones for this anyway. Yeah, like I say, it doesn't look pretty. Once the part's on, the plastic part, it should be fine. I just need to tidy up everything on here and restart doing that. So technically it should work. I will be using glue on both sides now because, well, simple reason, because I've took out the screw, it will have weakened that hole a little bit on the good one, let alone the bad one. The bad one is going to be, yeah, it needs help. So bit of glue, not too much, otherwise it'll flow through and kill everything else. So I'm going to tidy up and I'm going to get on with that, and I'll show you that it finished that part. Done. Actually, glue wasn't needed. I put fresh screws in both of them, but glue wasn't needed that one. It kind of, where I've damaged and holed and whatever else and nipped together, it's perfectly secure. Look, the doesn't go around. Even the other one with the new screw in and the old threads, perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm going to do those parts when I get round to it being on the saucer. So yeah, a little bit damaged book, and I think this is the last pile anyway, yes. So I need to get the saucer, I need to get that out of the way, I need to get this on, and then the saucer section comes in to get fitted in place. Saucer's back in place, so I've done that, everything's fine. Yeah, that's a lot better. You can't tell anything on there at all. I'm happy enough with that. That would probably be about there-ish. So it tells you to just simply place the deck panel. Yeah, right, because you've got to get this lip on here into here. So probably put that underneath section lipping inside of here, because there's a groove there. You can tell easily with the yellow now. So that needs to go on there. And then just double check your no wires are in the way. They're okay, they're okay. So I'm going to go screw in there, screw in there. So I'm on, I'm in, I'm there. Ooh, that clicked nicely. Okay, good. So yeah, they were right. It did just lock into place. The amount of drama from this one, it's quite ridiculous. Does that fit nice and flush on there? It doesn't. There's a gap. There's an overlapping gap there. I think. I thought there was a scratch on there then. There's a little bit of a lip here, so I think I could potentially push up. I don't think that's going to work at all, is it? No. Trying to get rid of that gap there, that's not going to work. Good, that's insecure. Yeah, that's probably fine there, that's no problem. Right, so now I need to put that in place to cover the screw hole up. And then I need to get the mods for the lifeboats. Now I've cut these down to size, well, I've cut the actual plastic down to size because I just don't need that much overhang. So again, fold up, just showing, exposing these that I'm using. And then if my head's in the way, my head isn't in the way, fine. Line it up best you can with your eyes and rub over. And if that piece, that screw underneath, has got any problem, oh, look at that. This is the problem with it. They do come off. Yeah, if the piece underneath with the screw on it is a problem, then this will fall through completely. So now I've got three. One's in all right, two will just come off of the bit, but not majorly badly. So just line it up, put in place. Cool. I have a separate video on this mod, which we obviously have to do continuously now as we're getting further in the build. So I could have done it left at the end, but I didn't want to because I'm quite happy with the way that I'm plodding through this, which is quite nice. Rub on. When you're at school, you used to do these sort of things, I'm sure. There were, another one fell off. I used to do these sort of things. Rub on transfers. So yeah, they are little awkward things, but they do go back into place. I bet a lot of people have gone, oh, it fell off, take it off, destroy it, gone. I mean, look at the difference between those there. It looks so much better. Way so much better. It's almost cartoony to real life. So yeah. So let me get these last 5 on and we're just about done. And there we have it. That's this section done. That's magazine 22 or 23? 23 out of 31 magazines, I think it is. They've been put in place. Amazingly, every one of these rattle. These are solid. So I think it's just a bit too good a job. I do apologise. So yeah, done, sorted. We've got more on the sauce. I'm sure next time we'll be doing probably, actually no, I think we're coming across here and we've got half of this section to go. Or yeah, I might actually do a video on that, on what I know is coming soon, because there are lots and lots and lots of interesting things. But I've got magazines up to 28, so I'll do another video and show you what's coming in the future, and then we can speculate on the last 3 models on the magazines as they are. So, that in mind, thank you, as usual, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, follow me on social media, consider being a Patreon, consider helping out the channel any way you can, and give us a quick hello and a thumbs up and all that sort of stuff. So, yep, thanks for watching, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.